Israel is a tiny country with a population of just 8.5 million, yet it ranks among the top arms exporters in the world. How did that happen? Well, it's no secret that Palestine is the site of grave human rights violations by Israel. But it's about more than just Palestine. What Israel does to Palestinians has far-reaching consequences that touch every corner of the globe. You see, on top of being occupied, colonized territory, Palestine is Israel's personal laboratory for testing, refining, and showcasing methods and weapons of domination and control. Easy access to a captive and disenfranchised Palestinian population to experiment on has given rise to a booming homeland security industry in Israel that repackages occupation-style repression for use on marginalized populations in other parts of the world. It allows Israeli arms producers to market their products as battle-tested and combat-proven, coveted labels that give Israel a competitive edge in the international arms trade. This has been especially lucrative for Israel in the post-9/11 era. Israeli arms sales have risen from $2 billion annually in 2002 to over $9 billion in 2017. The most extreme version of the laboratory dynamic is the Gaza Strip, which functions as an open-air testing ground for weapons of mass destruction. Gaza is home to nearly 2 million Palestinians, many of them refugees and the descendants of refugees who were forced out of their homes in 1948. Gaza is basically an open-air prison surrounded by an air, sea, and land blockade. This makes it a convenient laboratory for Israel's most destructive weapons. In the summer of 2014, Israel launched a brutal 51-day bombing campaign in Gaza that killed over 2,000 Palestinians, including more than 500 children. Less than a month after the massacre, Israel held its annual drone expo featuring many systems that had been used for the first time during the 2014 Gaza onslaught.
This was used with our systems. That video was taken by this system right here. So it works. Our system have been proven. We call it battlefield proven. In the field.
Battlefield proven. So there's like a lot of pride in that statement.
There is.